Forgot to unmute my mic. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Good time zone, all of the time zones. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you all for checking in. Thank you all. Oh, thank you all. Thank you, C. Thank you, Sephiroth. Thank you, Kyra. Thank you, Yar, for the lurk. And to any and all lurkers in the shadows. Oh, and Ronan. Almost missed Ronan. Thank you, Ronan, for the check-in as well. Now, I bet you're all wondering, Cage doesn't do just chatting. What's going on here? Well, I'll be honest with you. I've messed up my arm. Nothing major, just my tendonitis is flaring up hardcore. So I'm gonna make today a chill stream. Do some chatting. Maybe I want to do some art, but my arm probably won't allow it. So I might just play a chill game. Try to change my computer layout because I feel like how I have my setup is making my tendonitis worse. And that's long term, though. That's long term. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hope everyone is doing great. I hope people are enjoying playing games on the side or watching another stream on the side or playing some repo with some really cool people or whatever. I hope you're all doing great. So, to those of you who might have missed the stream the other day, thank you again from the bottom of my heart for all the support. I can't thank you enough. But to those of you who don't know, sorry, I hurt myself a little. To those of you who do not know, the other day my family's car was broken into and it was attempted to be hot-wired. Somehow they failed. Don't know how. Maybe they panicked and gave up midway. Was probably a kid or teenager, I mean, you know, because I live in a 3.5-story apartment complex. Who the hell thinks of smashing and breaking into a car in a, like, couple dozen family building? You know what I mean? And there are people, there are working people here. There are people going in and out like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Like, it's. I'm frustrated and baffled at the same time. But yeah, that's the sitch. Unfortunately, we're with this rental for a while, and that's unfortunate because you hate to get used to a rental and then go back to your regular car, right? But it's a nice rental. But they said it could be 1 to 2 weeks for the car to be fixed because of how everything was torn apart on the inside, and they had to get parts. And they have to wait for the parts to arrive, availability, and all that. So we're looking at 1 to 2 weeks with this rental. Thankfully, the insurance covered most of it. I still am very much not pleased with it, though. So, moving on from that, life goes on. Work is work is a thing. So, to those of you who don't hear my rants on or off stream that much, I am dealing with a good bit of work burnout from a mix of I worked retail for so many years, and then my job's quality, like my specific, the location I work at, the quality of the workplace has gone down. The amount of help we get has gone down. the morale of the store, like as a whole, has gone down. The work ethic of some of the new workers is awful. And on the one hand, I don't blame them. But on the other hand, when you're asked to do something that falls under the purview of what you were hired for, and your response is, there's no way I'm doing that, and then you leave and go back to the other thing you were doing, it's a little, no. I'm getting sick of it. But my biggest issue is, well, somebody got a promotion that I don't agree with. And I mean, that happens a lot, right? At a job. Oh, Terry didn't deserve that promotion, that belonged to me. But I don't mean like that. Pardon me. See, you've made me self-conscious about my yawns. I hope you know that. No, this is someone who got promoted to, it was a promotion I couldn't have gotten. This does not apply to me. But I starkly disagree with it. Nothing I can do. But I did say if this person got this promotion because it was kind of in the cards for a while, that I would put in my 2 weeks, or I would step down from my current position. So I'm not doing that. I might have been slightly dramatic, but I definitely do want to start looking for work. Problem is, we just got a raise. So I'm currently making like, I think roughly $2 than my state's minimum wage. $2 more than, I mean. So yeah, finding a comparable job wouldn't be the easiest thing. I could try transferring to another store, but then I have to learn all that again. But it's the same for any job, right? So I don't know, maybe. Sorry. Sparkling lemonade. Delicious. Alright, so, what was there? There was like a news story I saw recently that I kind of want to talk about. I'm trying to remember what it was. Sono de aremasu ka? I can almost figure out what you're saying, see, but not quite. But something English only. Something. Yes. Sono te de aremasu ka? Holy crap. It's not AI, right? No, it's not AI. That's cute. Anyway. Yeah, don't. Focus on Pin. They're probably not live too much longer anyway. And they've been doing amazing today, just for the record. So, whoops. Where is... That is the wrong DM window. Da 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 da. Okay, so that's that done. I can't figure out what the news story I kind of wanted to talk about was. Who said something? Ben's got plenty of love today. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but you're one of my favorite people. What was it? Oh. No, but that is something I could talk about. But no, like, I'm speaking generally, first of all. See, you along with me and a lot of those other people, we were part of Pin's original crowd, you know what I mean? And you are very much adored and cherished over there. And here, of course. Alright, so yeah, the Yandere frickin' bonk band thing. Sorry, I got very distracted. No, it wasn't the wallpaper thing, but like the wallpaper engine, if anyone's not in my Discord and hasn't heard it from other Discords, or maybe you don't lurk Discords much, have I said Discord enough? Yeah, be careful. If you use wallpaper engine, be careful. Maybe don't use it for a while. There was a little bit of a TLDR, putting it simply, viruses, malware being distributed through wallpaper engine, primarily through anime. Y'all hush. Ay, 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 ay. Oh! Anyway, yeah, primarily it was anime wallpapers, but don't count on it being only anime wallpapers. That's what they want you to do. You know what I mean? So just don't use it until the vulnerability was taken care of. Or if you're downloading from like a super trusted person that you know and have been downloading from for a while. Hi Ross, don't listen to Sephiroth, he's crazy. I actually made one. I made a decent wallpaper. Well, I can't say decent. I would say it's decent in the way that some people liked it. But I made a wallpaper of a live wallpaper. What was it? Live wallpaper. Phasmophobia. The original camp. Maple Lodge Camp or whatever it's called. Before they changed it. The campfire in the rain. Chef's kiss. Mwah. So I made a live wallpaper of it, and I put the little bunny, the stuffed bunny sitting at the fire with a marshmallow on a stick. That took so long to set up. The loop wasn't perfect, but it was good. It was a good enough loop that if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't catch it. But if you were looking for it, it was really easy to find. That kind of loop. But yeah, I wonder if I could check without installing how that was doing. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Hey guys, Toho Luna Knights and Needy Shimi Overload are on sale. Why is Luna Knights overwhelmingly positive? I have not seen reviews like that on a Toho game in a very long. Oh, because it's not a bullet hell game, that's probably why. Well, not exclusively a bullet hell game. It's more of a a Metroidvania Toho game. That explains it. Anyway, wallpaper engine. I got distracted. Wallpaper engine. Workshop. Your items. Items you've posted. How's it doing? Beep, 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 beep. Can I check? Can I check from here how it's doing? I can't. Item stats. 132 subscribers. Cool. And 13 favorites. 132 current subscribers. 269 people have downloaded it for at least a little bit. I'll take that. That's a win for me. Do I get anything out of that? Absolutely not. Well, just imaginary internet points. Pin got mad at me. The DM I sent them, I meant for them to see it after they ended stream. They usually see messages like 20-30 minutes after I send them. They saw it immediately, which, you know, I'm flattered, but oops, my bad. Anyway, yeah. So another friend acquaintance of mine, they're playing the Tales of Symphonia remaster, which that got my attention. I wish I could just sit and watch them play that, but I was already getting ready to go live when they started. Tales of Symphonia, easily one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Always holds a special place in my heart. Colette is amazing. And I was thinking, like, you know what? Heather Hogan, she's the one who did the English voice for Colette. Sounds good, sounds good. Sounds good, see? You do some art. I always look forward to your art. But yeah, Heather Hogan, I was thinking, oh wow, she doesn't do much, right? I haven't seen her doing voices since like Soul Calibur, where she was doing Amy and that one shopkeeper. Turns out I was just missing her. She's still doing work. She's not like doing like super main roles. Oh my god, she did Fjorm from the Fire Emblem collab in Dragalia Lost. It's all coming together. But yeah, she was Amy in Soul Calibur. She was Kokoro in Dead or Alive 6. Additional voices in Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I just got floored because she is female voice in Code Vein. Hold on, I have to tell Pin this. All right. Get clean up and so on. Okay, so I had to quick send a message about the Heather Hogan code vein voice thing because I found that incredibly hilarious. Also, this is one I already knew, but did you know that Heather Hogan did the voice of Ducky from The Land Before Time in Land Before Time 2 and Land Before Time 3? Just those two. Cotton Ball is such a cute little goober. Oh, I bet. But I think might be the craziest thing you would never expect for Colette. What was it? Colette. Heather Hogan. That she did was she did a couple of live action things. Yeah, they did have to replace Ducky after the first one. I remember. It's a very sad story. But yeah, she did 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, but she did a few live action things, which I never really checked out. But I always thought that was interesting. And then she's got, yeah, her most recent thing is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Additional Voices. Guys, I should change the board behind me. I'm never going to redo that one art of me. I've already decided I'm not redoing the Agony one because from far away it's decent. And I've already remade the Vesper and the Haruto. But I don't know what else I would put on the pegboard behind me. I digress. Woohoo! Anywho. God, I would say that I should play Tales Symphonia on stream sometime, but that is like a 60 to 90 hour game depending on your completion and play speed. And I'm like, do I really want to commit to that? Because that's a lot of streams, especially for me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, that's a lot of streams. Let's just say, being generous, that I do it only when I have a day off and I do 6-hour streams. That's 10 streams minimum. That's a big commitment for a game that I've already played, that I love, mind you. Love Tales Symphonia. But with my ADHD ass, oh, hell no. I would be all over the place. Can I commit to a game that's not new to me for that many streams? That's the thing, I don't know. I could, I very well could, but I don't know. If anyone likes Tales of Symphonia, I almost shouted out Tales of Symphonia. This person with their partner is currently playing Tales of Symphonia. I won't be offended if you... Hold on, I have another sneeze coming. I'm trying to not explode. Alright. Yeah. They are playing Tales of Symphonia Remastered. They are a family-friendly channel, so if you do dip over there, no inappropriate jokes. But other than that, Wonderful person. Wonderful people, I should say, because they're with their partner right now. So, that aside, I'm trying to think what I could do today. Besides just chatting, because I can keep up chatting for a while if I focus on it and it's the only thing I'm doing and not multitasking during gaming. But I also don't want to abuse my arm too much. But I don't know without too much. Oh, why won't the sneeze? Either go away or sneeze already. Come on, sneeze. Come on, sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna scream. Oh, I'm gonna scream. The sneeze. The sneeze either needs to leave or just explode already. I don't care if I see stars. I don't care if it's such a heavy sneeze that I see stars. I just need to sneeze. Please. Sneeze me, Seymour. What is something relatively low maintenance I could play that wouldn't mess up my wrist? I mean, or arm, I should say. Don't mind me. I'm dying, see? Anyway. Everyone, C is awesome. Crazy, crazy cracked artist. Great Dark Souls player. Generally supportive bean. Big shoutouts to C as well. I'm dying, Cricket. Alright, so I mean, there's Janitor Bleeds. That's a pretty active game, actually. I don't know, man. You do Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, I know your ISP is being a butthole. I could get if I could find wherever the hell my wireless controller went. I feel like I lost it in the move. Just like it's gone, never to be seen again. I don't know. Oh, sorry. The side effect of that sneeze that won't come out is now I have the sniffles. Hopefully I'm not getting sick and it's just brutal as hell allergies. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. I want to finish my art fight rep. I want to draw the 2 more references minimum that I need to do. And by need to do, I mean this is a decision I made because I hate myself. What am I doing? Get absolutely wrecked. Who goes there? Maybe that's true. Yeah, don't self-hate. Like, I'm in, like, level of work I lay out for myself. On the actual self-hate train, I'm trying not to even remotely encourage that. Although, sometimes you can't help it. It just comes out. How you guys doing, though? Anyone else got anything exciting to talk about? What would we... That was a noise. Why? I don't want to do horror necessarily right off the cuff because reasons. I could finally finish Deltarune Chapter 4 now that 5 was announced. But I don't want to play that on stream because of all the backseaters and spoilers that I would get. I can show you guys Valhalla and like why it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I wish I ever could have ordered the Jill Stingray figure. I love me my she had a full figure, she had a Nendoroid, but I've grown to despise Nendoroids after finally setting all of mine up. Oh, I wanted to scream. They're so stubborn. What? There's something I can't really afford, especially when I just said I'm burnt out on Nendoroids. Hey Annie. Well, let me show you what I just saw. Hold on. Can I see your streak? Can I see your streak? No? I cannot. I'm assuming it's a funny number. But it's good to see you. I'm okay. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Save as. Help. Just delete this. Replace this with help. Oh, that's tiny. Help. Help. Oh, dang. I'm sorry, Sephiroth. I hope you're well, Annie, by the way. Tell me why they gotta release frickin' Nendoroids of one of my favorite Miku and Taito songs. This is illegal. I just cannot afford it even if I wanted to, but my god, I kind of want to. If they do a full-size figure of these two in this outfit, I might be screwed. I have a bunch of Nendoroids, but I hate setting them up. The stand is so unnatural. It's made to not fit their backs well. And then all the extra faces, and faces are fine, but the hands and the props, it's just more trouble than it's worth, in my opinion. I love the ones I got, don't get me wrong. But, damn. You know? So, this is a random pivot, but the other day, because Reddit does this, it recommended me a post, and I'm like, I'll look into it. But there was pretty much this person who posted on the Twitch. I think it was on the Twitch Reddit. I don't remember. But they posted, I am growing as a streamer and that makes me sad. and pretty much they were going on and on about how like they're getting too big to keep up with their chat at the level of engagement they're used to. And it was a whole ass wall of text, so I only skimmed it. But a lot of the comments were yelling at this person to set up boundaries. So I think from that, I'm gathering that they tried to have like an almost personal relationship with most of their chatters, and that's what they were having trouble keeping up with. It's fair. That's completely fair. Now remember, you either backpedal or you full send and you adapt, like Markiplier. Look where he is now, but I remember when he was growing, and on more than one occasion he started crying because he realized he doesn't have that same connection with his viewers like he used to. My God, that kind of explode. To go from being so small that you mourn the loss of the intimate connection you have with your viewer base, to being one of the biggest faces of streaming on YouTube, and slightly in general. Streaming and content creation mostly. He doesn't stream much. Content creation. Yeah, it's just crazy to think about. Yeah, but there's somewhere in between there too, right? And he took all the trails in between, and now he's like at celebrity status. But it's wild to think like you can go from A to B. But well, I guess it's more like A to Q, but you know. I'm losing my mind. Don't worry about it. Or do worry about it. I don't know. I'm not your boss. But, yeah, good smile. No Duolingo, delete email. Oh, good. VGen is changing the wording on their licenses to make it less confusing, which is really, really needed. Like, some people do it on purpose, right? But, there's a lot of, miscategorization, and then people that don't seem to understand, or the people who charge extra on purpose. Like, yeah, this is a good thing. It's not gonna fix the people who do it on purpose, but it is gonna change clarification for people who didn't seem to get it. Oh, I have to murder somebody? For God's sakes. No, I just noticed an email I had. Somebody donated me money the other day and I never noticed. They did it through a third party, that's why I didn't notice. Now I gotta log in and figure out how to do something about that. How we doing? I won't actually commit a murder. How do I don't have a payout account. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Wait. No, I have to figure this out now. Well, that is... Well, I guess we can kind of turn this into a mini co-working, but I would prefer to do this on my own time. Son of a beached whale. God, I don't want to do this. Oh, where's my wallet? I have no choice. I have to do it. At least I know. That this is a trusted site. But I really don't hate. I really don't like doing this. Oh, I hate everything. Yeah, I know. Thank you. This website, I swear to God, do not. Why is everything so difficult? Whatever. What is wrong with the internet? Practical answer? No. Not really, but thank you. I mean, you can give me an answer if you want, but, like, I wasn't actually asking for it. Excuse me. Continue. What is this? Confirm and submit, I guess. They cause a fee if you withdraw less than a certain amount. Eat a cookie, Throne. Whoops. That's okay. No one heard that. I didn't threaten a major corporation. Low trust and the opportunity for mass control. Yeah. 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 You're not wrong. The proliferation of VPNs in more countries could... You think VPNs have a major role in that? I would believe it. If you fight, they fight back, right? Yep. Yeah, it was a big mess. Well, you know how it be. Or maybe you don't know how it be. Thank you to Noodle for the fan art. Thank you to Noodle for the fan art. But regular non-criminal users have been creating localized darkness to... Ew. What was this again? Oh yeah, didn't do that yet. Nobody wanted that. We did that. At least we did the more expensive goals. We did that. This was from last year. We did that. We did that. Did that. Didn't work. But I'm gonna draw it and have someone else rig it. Didn't do that. Still gotta do that. I cried. Okay. At least the things I didn't do were the cheapest goals. So that's cool. Yeah, I kept those there to remind myself. See, you gotta know you made me self-conscious about my yawn. No, it didn't, because you've had me shifting my yawn because you made me self-conscious. If I wanted to. literally hurts me nothing to install this game, so I guess I will. There, it's done. 200 something megabytes. It's not exactly a big game. Man, what do I... Oh. Prince of Persia. Woohoo! Don't ask. If you know, you know. I'm in pain in the arm. I want to play a game. Brother, I 100% in it. Why do I just want to play the Backrooms game again? I think it became another comfort game. Which I guess makes sense in a weird way, but... Fucking Cube World. That game just crashed and burned. Good Jesus. It's true, I do offer commissions, and I currently have one that I need to fulfill. But I don't think busting my arm open is a good idea right now. Okay. You want to see the craziest game? Oh, that's a big install though. 10 gigabytes? You'll ever hear of a game called Maze? Like corn, M-A-I-Z-E. That game is a trip, and I should play it again sometime. Play it at all, actually. I watched the playthrough of it, but I own the game. But that game is a frickin'... That is a masterclass on how to make a game while not taking yourself seriously, but taking yourself just seriously enough to have a coherent story. Let's see. Let me see. What is the game length on this? I know it's like a puzzle adventure. Game length. 3.5 to 4 hours, so I could do that in like 2 streams. Or 1 stream if I decided. You guys want to see me do a stream dedicated to a really freaking cracked out video game? That's like absolutely ridiculous, but doesn't take itself too seriously. Like I said, that's a fun game. Sure, why not? Do we want to start it now and see if people get into it, or do I want to dedicate a whole stream to it? Whoa, who goes there? Oh, it was a OC fact. Oh, I love Angelo. Good guy. Jeez. Strange noises. You know what's interesting? Angelo Devlin was pretty much my OC of, like, what if Doctor Who, except everything actually is paranormal and not aliens? And he's, you know, human. I have a sneeze brewing. Achoo. I'm so tired of these sneezes. You know what? Where's my ad manager? I'm gonna run this ad now. And then we'll get started, I guess, with something, whether it's that silly game or otherwise. Ooh, he's messaging me. Oh, that's okay. But thank you for telling me. Like, who reads the live message? Besides, you know, you and like 3 other people. Okay, so I made a boo-boo. Everyone does it. Which is probably why some streamers don't ever change their going live message. No, I'm sorry. Sorry to mislead you, but thank you for the offering and thank you for checking in. Very appreciates it. On that note, just gonna go Super Saiyan casually over here. I just took a sippy of some juice, but I'll get a water. Well, sparkling lemonade, but you know. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Guess who's here? Who? You? For God's sakes, I was right. I was technically correct. The best kind of correct. Mm-hmm. If I started this game, I wouldn't finish it till like 10 o'clock tonight if I played it in one stream. No, you didn't redeem a compliment. Smug. 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 Thank you, Star, for the fan art. Well, I can't really do a shit-eating grin on this model, so Smug. Yeah, I said you didn't redeem a compliment. On a turnabout's fair play, huh? Yeah, other you did, but you can't be asking for it.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
Whoop. Why is every time Discord just wants to play any source? Hi, V. Another V, OMG, why must you follow me with all your alts? Hey, anyway. No, you don't get to do that. Oh, that's cheating. I am not going through 600 followers to prove a point. Well, nearly 600. But I know there's at least 3 of you in here, V. Oh, okay. That checks out then. Hey, take care. V, you're awesome. You're cool. You're supportive. You're good at blueprints, probably. Other V, you are correct. You are adorable and resilient. There you go. Another V, OMG. Heck. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus Christ. All right, that does it. Thank you for the streak. Big Normbor. 70 stream streak V's, that's insane. Thank you so much for your support. It's a bigger streak than some people. It's not a competition. Noodle. But if it was... I'm teasing. I know work got in the way a lot. Should we just play Burgie's Cozy Kitchen? Ronan, do you have any idea how many watch streaks I maintain while I'm actively live on my channel? In fact, there's another one I have to grab right now. I am regularly, every half an hour to an hour, typically, I check to make sure there's no one else I have to get my watch streak for while I'm streaming. Okay, V, thank you. Can I actually just full sending it? Honestly, though, you're not wrong. But I'm not as strong or cool as Goku, though. No, I'm definitely not as strong. Does Pin know that they've full sended the dungeon? Or do they think they're only doing half of it? Meh. Everyone go check out Pin. No, I know they're at the boss now. I'm right there. That's why I'm like, do they know they're full sending it? Or because originally they only meant to do like half of it, right? So, yeah, he just keep going and going. He's an absolute unstoppable mad lad. That's why I think he thinks he's only doing half of it. But who knows? You get to your wife soon, though. The one and only Twin Rova. You know, it beats doing nothing, right? Nothing, you know? Oh. I'm like walking in circles here. Let's do Burgie. Oh, the volume, why? No. Whoop. Ignore that. This game has an unfortunate downside where it was meant as an idle game. Alright, I think both of those sneezes just came out. Welcome to Burgie's Cozy Kitchen. I haven't played this game live on stream in quite a while. And I don't expect a lot of interaction from y'all, but if I recall, there is this. Nope. Was it... Okay. One moment. Oh, don't worry. I'm trying to fix it. That was weird. That was weird. Burgie. Oh, this game is so devious. Okay. But right now I'm starting out, so live stream disconnected. Well, how do I fix that? Ah! Just like that. Look at that, it says right on the screen. You can order with Burgie, but there are more commands at that URL. Yes, this is a lurk bait kind of game in a way, but it's more active. Because I have to cook for y'all. I'm just gonna make more plates. But this is primarily a game for playing while chatting, so... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna sneeze. Why? Allergies must you exist in this way? What do we got? Minimum time for viewers to interrupt your broadcast with an order. Can repeat, can leave, only subs, only bits. Only bits is crazy. I guess that's if you're a big streamer. Alright, so I'm just gonna make it open. There needs to be a way. Whatever. Adam wants a burger. No! What? That's okay. They already saw it. What am I gonna do? Pretend it didn't happen? Well, yeah, I could, but he's not one of you guys. My plate has more ingredients than I wanted. Dirt. I love that. That's the best. I don't know what out here is for. That's funny though. It's weird. I don't know if I put it in the mode where regular people can order. Can I still get customers from you guys? Let's find out. It doesn't look like it, huh? I swore there was a way to make it so Chatter version had... Is that me? That's me. I'm a dog, apparently. Burgie and cola. There we go. If that's actually a thing they added, I definitely don't have it unlocked yet. You got your Burgie. Whee! I almost burnt your burger. My burger tasted just as good as I imagined. Well, thank you, see. Cool. Oh, so this is how you restock now, huh? Well, that's cool that you restock manually now. Oh, come on, let me put this away. Alright, I guess not. Those burgers are just sitting out now. Why would they make it so, like... I know originally you could have customers and Twitch chatters. I don't know why they would change that. Alright, if I'm not gonna be playing Burgie time, I could play something else, but... What happened? No, it's a perfectly fine time for an art text. If this game here, let's go back to chatting, because this game is not working the way it's supposed to. I don't know why they would change it and make it worse. Piss. We'll change back to just chatting for now. Chatting. Let me close Burgie time. Let me take a look. Oh, it's simple, but I really like it. The leaning down on the head is a good touch. Like not looking forward, but looking slightly down. Here, let me save this and show the stream for anyone who doesn't want to click the link. Image. Desktop. This was it, right? Yeah, look at that. Look how good look how good C is. I really like that pose, C. You're knocking it out of the park, my friend. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. There it is. I heard my voice echo back to me before the raid got announced. And I'm flying. Why am I flying? I know why I'm flying. This was set up to move me if I was gaming, and it moved me too far. Thank you for the stream, Streak. Shari, thank you so much. Pin, thank you for the raid. I'm adjusting. I'm not going to finish that sentence. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. But don't think you could get away undetected, Pin, the wonderful Pin, because I do have your crimes here. You got sinking a cargo ship by overloading it with popcorn kernels, and ordering too much food and saving it all as leftovers instead of sharing. Shame on you. Listen, both of them are food related. That's completely random, and I'm sorry. You never share popcorn? So, Pin has a burrito to devour. Ooh. We're also going to get a clip for you, Pin. We're going to get your video evidence. Never share popcorn. Popcorn is sacred. Let's see what we got. Oh.
Round 2, you got this. I got something alright.
Literally just you.
Oh, I didn't mean to jump.
Going ham on Gwen. Hey, look, Legend of Zelda.
Oops, I did it wrong. Oops, I did it wrong.
God, this song.
Oh, he's
Thank
dead.
you, Shari. Literally Pin beating Dark Souls within the length of a clip.
Oh. Thank you for the head pats.
Absolutely insane. Look at you. Absolute legend you are. We were all stunned. Well, we knew you could do it. We didn't think you were going to do it that smoothly and quickly. But that's what the God Gamer do. That's what the God Gamer do. It's true. It's true. Pin, welcome in. Thank you for raiding here. You could have gone anywhere you chose to come here. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We were just trying to decide what to do. But first, introductions are in order. Please, please, please. First of all, to anyone on my side who somehow doesn't know Pin yet, please give them a follow. Ooh! I forgot I gave you a shout out earlier, so I'm just going to give you another shout out like this. Please, everyone, follow Pin. Yeah. And to those of you, thank you for the watch streak, Tantalus. To those of you who do not know me, I'm Cage Nightman. I'm a variety streamer. I do gaming, art, and co-working. And I agree with what C said, 200%. Though I don't do co-working as often. Today, we're trying to decide what to do. because we were starting off with just chatting, and then we were going to pivot into doing something else because my tendonitis is flaring up, so I don't want to push my arm too much. But to those of you coming in on Pin's Raid, if you need to do some self-care, if you need to take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. If you need to take a bath, take a shower, take a walk, go to sleep, take a nap, watch a movie, catch a watch streak on another stream, walk your dog, clean your cat's litter box, do the dishes, whatever it is you gotta do, go do it. Life happens. And I'm just a funny little guy. I'll be here whether or not you're here. But on that note, if you'd like to stick around and figure out what we're doing with me and have a good time, then please feel free to do so as well. Pin, my darling friend, Pin. You had a very long stream today. You worked very hard. You should be very proud of yourself. So, if you need to raid and dash, eat a burrito, take a shower, take a nap, do whatever you gotta do, like I just said, please feel free to do so. I always very much cherish your presence here, more than you may know. I can probably unpin the Burgie time command because that didn't work, but that's okay. Y'all are great. Yeah, you're eating the burrito? Cool. If I got 2 votes for Blueprints, then I guess after a brief break for the bathroom, we will play some Blueprints. I'll wait till my ad break. When's my next ad break? 5 minutes. Okay, maybe we will take the break now. No, we'll wait for the 5 minutes. But thank you so much. Go piss boy. Oh my good God, baby Jesus. No, but the one before later, she all just got here. Red Prince, the sequel. See, it's funny you should mention that. There is actually a book in Blueprints called Red Prince. It's quite canon to the lore, actually. But I digress. Why don't we get Blueprints going over here? And then I will run to the facilities since people apparently want Blueprints today. I mean, Blueprints is easy on the wrist, right? Let's change the category to Blueprints. I will leave you, lovely raiders, and those who are already here, with my BRB screen with all my clips. Maybe get to know me a little better or a little worse, depending on how you look at it. And I'll be back before the ads are even done. I'm going to run a quick ad break, and we'll get right back into the action, okay? Appreciate all of you guys so much. Blueprints, game capture. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. I've spent the night together from now until forever. All right. Continue and BRB. And I'll be back. I will run the ads. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you. Oh, and it's Attico. I love this clip. All right, be right back, guys. Woo! Might have gotten out of range. It has a really long range. Thanks for crouching, though.
Nope, no, 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 no. Better luck next time, loser.
Okay. Maybe I don't trust you with a grenade.
I need new windows in here.
Minty, imagine you were as big as Clifford the Red Dog, says Kyra.
That'll be
Oh.
so much more. Oh!
Sorry.
Oh my god, you scared the absolute bejesus out of me.
The ghost. The ghost.
Kyra,
They're making it
I would.
Oh no.
Be your horse, then I would let you ride me into battle if I was Clifford's size.
51. Fuck you with the fire sale. Oh, okay. Dropping watermelon. I like this clip. I had fun grinding this game out to 100% it, but
Large gear.
I definitely had the most fun playing it with Noodle.
Oh no!
We're gonna let this clip finish and then we're gonna get back into the game. Naruto's dead. Let me go see if I can save him, get the stuff out of the elevator. Please, Cliff. Naruto's dead. Oh, my model is also kind of twigging out. All right, everybody, we are back. Ads are over. Bathroom break is over. We are now going to play some blueprints as requested by Pin themselves and the great Rusty. So now, full disclosure to anyone who is currently or planning to play blueprints, I am very late game. I am spoiler city, so do be mindful. Beyond that, sure. Beyond that, if you don't know the premise of Blueprints, it is a roguelike mystery game, pretty much. The premise was that you were decided to inherit your uncle's fortune, but only if you could reach the inner sanctum of his mansion, which is randomly, the halls are shifting and changing every single day. It's a puzzle roguelike story based mystery game. Like, for instance, I click this door, it gives me 3 rooms to choose from. Not gonna lie, not one of these is a great choice here, but like, you get the idea. This one would be better suited for later in the level because the further up you get, the more likely it is for doors to be locked. So the corridor would be good for that. Thing. Oh, man. Without actually giving any context, see, it happened. It do be happening. Sledgehammer. Shovel. Compass. Affording the entire shop like this is not going to happen early game, but I start off with an obscene amount of money every day in the game. So there you have it there. I'll just go with the den here. It gives me some good path options and I get a gem. Gem is a currency you use to... Why did I do that? So gem is normally the currency used to craft the more rare rooms, but I got the hovel buff today, which means I use this extra steps instead of gems. So I did that for nothing. I'm kind of a doof. Greater chance of finding green rooms. You know what? Sure, why not? I never picked that one. Oh, I love the veranda. It's so peaceful and pretty. Ooh, keycard. That we actually do need. Eventually. Turnip. Love that. What I'm doing is actually not an advisable strategy. Wait a minute, I have to try something. Right, I don't have the power. Alright, so now we gotta backtrack. It is recommended usually that you do the early sections before building deeper in, because, you know, more likely to be locked, a lot of backtracking you'll have to do. Pardon me, the bedroom's good here. So earlier... Double cage? Oh, because you were in pin stream. Yeah. Rawr. So earlier I was doing just chatting because I was trying to be good to my wrist and arm because tendonitis is a bitch. Thank you for the hydrate noodle. And I was talking about a lot of things, but among them was just a reminder to any of you all here, since I got a raid and there's new faces. Fine, I'll play nice. The I see. Cute. What was it? Oh yeah, the wallpaper engine. If anyone here, sorry for my model twigging out, by the way, I've been having trouble with that. If anyone uses wallpaper engine, please be careful. There has been an exploit where people are distributing malware via wallpaper engine. So I would recommend not using it until you hear news of it being contained. But obviously, your own discretion. You do what you gotta do. I just really wouldn't recommend it. Sure, that's good. And now, if I recall, it was mostly anime wallpapers, but once word gets out, you know other people are going to be doing it, so I wouldn't trust anything until the security, integrity, whatever you want to call it, is reestablished. This. Yeah. Okay. It just do be like that sometimes. People set out to warn people about problems, but that simultaneously increases the flow of knowledge about the problem, which allows for more bad actors to replicate the problem, you know? Oh good, the observatory, that's kind of what I wanted. So the observatory has a different star every time you unlock it. Well, 1 star total. But I'm so high in, I started getting this, the spiral of stars, which adds a new word every time I get it, and I'm really excited to see how far it goes. Add a word to the spiral of stars, then gain 1 key and 1. We're going to find out next time I get it, or if I get a telescope. So, very exciting stuff. Whenever you finally are, well, let me rephrase that. When you're as late game as me and you start finding something new, you just, oh, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm 190 days into the game. Finding something new is magnificent. So, you know. Oh my god, a telescope. We're going back, boys and girls. And non-binary pals as well. Boop, boop, boop. And 1 gem. Okay. If that doesn't end up being important and it's just add 1, 1, add 1, add 1, I'm going to be so salty. But it's still cool. I went the wrong way. But maybe I should get the lunchbox. If nothing else. Gymnasium, workshop. You know what? Well, let's do the workshop. I don't care. A lever. This is supposed to be a clue, and I've been ignoring it. And I should honestly stop ignoring it. I need the battery pack too, right? Yeah. But I'll take the dowsing rod. Woohoo! While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items than usual. So this is now a dead end, which is great. But which way do I want to go, George? Oh, that is a spiral and a half. All right. Pee and peek. Planetarium, huh? Well, that is a coincidence because that's what I wanted. Now we have an apple. And we have, starting tomorrow, the planetarium will contain 1 die. So I'm just constantly upgrading the planetarium, and I kind of love that. Anytime I can get in it with a telescope. Okay. More items than usual, it said, though. Just technically true, but that's the... Oh, you gotta... Oh, my heart. That is the new normal. Thank you for the 3 stream streaks, Sephiroth. You scared the living bejesus out of me. The security, huh? Sure. I kind of want security anyway, so I can raise the, Ooh. Apples are extra delicious today, I forgot that. Keycard system, security level high, because I have the keycard, so more security doors is a good thing. So that will make it so the keycard doors spawn more frequently. Hallway has more. Okay. And where would that... Oh, a coin. Well, I got 9 keys, so that's not an issue. Double wall. Alright. As you wish. But where is this extra item of you speak which of that you speak? Because all of those were scripted. Where would be an extra item? Alright, I guess not. Don't. Courtyard's good. We'll do the courtyard. Hey! Let's do some digging. No, the dowsing rod means you can't dig. Oh, shoot. That is a fundamental downside that I didn't know about. Oh, chicken garden key. Oh, money. No, not money. I'm seeing things. Ooh, the tunnel. Kind of wanted to take the tunnel anyway. And me with no hole to dig. Oh, no shovel to dig with. You want me to choose the chapel? But tunnel into tunnel into tunnel into tunnel is so cool. Very well. I don't really need the gems, so... Don't know why I was picking. I don't really need the anything. You want me to pick the storeroom? No. Not this time. Okay. Foyer is actually goated, but secret passage. I'll do the foyer. Man. Maybe I can do something with the boiler room. I don't know. For now, I'm going to avoid it. We're going to head all the way to the opposite wall, I guess. Laboratory turns a sharp left. That's a good thing. Sure. Or sharp right, I should say. What do we got for science? Yeah. It's not the Super Aquarium Palooza, but it's something. Gonna have to be the dark room, but I hate having to do the dark room. Oh, shoot. Oh, metal detector. That's cool. Okay. Honestly... Ooh, that's really good. Let's get an aquarium added to the pool. I could do the clock tower. Okay, let's climb to the top. It'll be alright though. What is this? What? Holy shit! I have never seen that before. Shit. This is a not opportune time for this. That was an interesting item that I have never seen before. That I didn't know was possible. Water trap. That was fascinating, if you ask me. Don't really need this, but I'll take it. Alright. Where did I put the dining hall? Oh, that's a long way around. Or if I go to the hallway. Yeah, okay. That could work. Take the right. Hope to connect all of these. Oh, that's just too perfect. That's exactly why I drafted the Hall of Mirrors in the first place. And 1 gem for... Oh. 1 gem for each. Okay. Fascinating. Redraw. Hallway's good here, doesn't cost me any steps. I need a straight shot, so redraw. Hallway's good. So now I can get my food. Have dinner. Now I don't immediately die. Okay. Yeah. This is the way I need to go, because you have a step limit. I really think I failed to explain that before. Nope. Now I can open the car. That doesn't really help me, but it's cool. I was hoping for another floppy disk, but I wonder if I've gotten all the upgrades now. Okay. Man, some of the stuff I get away with on Linux is redonkulous, sissy. Really. Do tell. Oh, an aquarium. Bet. Counts as a green room. There we go. So many back doors, front doors, side paths, front paths, back paths. Oh, I didn't call it. What happens? Because you can't really kill yourself. Alright, it just gives me a clipping glitch. I'm like, you can't kill yourself in this game, so I was very curious what would happen if I let the elevator land on me. So, now we know. The answer is nothing. Imagine I get another observatory now, too, and I just... Marvelous. So this is one of the win conditions for the game, but I've already technically quote-unquote beaten the game. Chat delay test. Marco Polo. 2 seconds, not bad. Yeah, that's actually really good. Pardon me, it's actually really good. Well, the workshop works out well here. Power hammer. Okay. You know what? That's actually going to serve me quite nicely. "44 letters in the message, but don't I have 46? Yeah, I might have some doubles in here. Or they're duds. Well, regardless. Hose and house, yeah. Hold off by Thursday. What if the combination here was 3175 0224? Yeah, I'm just guessing numbers. Okay. The armory is fun. So I can get the Morning Star. Morning Cage. The shield just because. The torch just because. Okay. You're gonna give me the breaker box now. No. Oh, see, freezer is tempting here because I'd have 16 gems. 92 gold. I never finished the freezer puzzle either. No, we're gonna try for something really cheeky. Go for the long term. Aquarium is a possible temptation, but no. Alright, that's my last redraw, so... Redundancy, let's defend the lavatory. Alright, could have gone with the starfish, but I got greedy. Call it a day. So that's Blueprints, everybody. It's not very exciting, but it is a good game to vibe to as a viewer, I'd imagine. Background noise, someone yapping, some peaceful music. Let me... What the heck are you doing live? Eh. Well, let me go grab a watch streak. Oh, you know what? No, that makes sense that they're live, just not this time of day. That's what confused me. Alright. Let's go back and get everything. Oh god, I'm getting EP. That's the one downside to this game. It's very mellow. Alright. They call me Mellow Yellow. Do our side room now. See what options we get. Shelter's good. What am I even doing? Cute. Alright. Why are you paused? Sure. It's unfortunate because grabbing the den, or the parlor rather, kind of clashed with my shelter buff that I took. It's alright though. Sale, key, and for each rank. Oh. Shit. Well, this place just became OP. Security! Hello there. Hello there. You know what? We're taking the furnace. Passageway is good here. I should have taken the archives. The furnace got blocked. I forgot. Oh well. So what the shelter does is it blocks the negative effects of the first 3 red rooms that you pick. And I've been just stepping on reverse minefields this whole time. Because I am a buffoon. I don't want the chapel. But. Okay. Ooh, car keys. Drawing room. Oh, why all the dead ends? But they're not proper dead ends. That's the worst part. All right. I don't want the chapel. We will take the hallway. Alright. Courtyard is okay. But we'll go with hallway. Hallway closet is a dead end. The silver key, very nice. That would make this a dead end, so our only real option is her ladyship's spare room. Hallway is okay here. Came in here, no problems. Cocky little freak. A boudoir is good, we want the dice. And yes, that was me reliving my Star Fox 64 references. Or memories. Well, making a reference, reliving my memories. There we go. Solarium's good here. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I couldn't mute in time. I had a big sneeze. My apologies. East Wing Hall is okay. We are Blue and the Princess. We sure are. How you doing? You doing all right? I don't want a dead end here. Well, shit. Now I guess it has to be a dead end no matter what I do, so... One... Banana. Oh, is it finally out? Don't give me any vibes more than you already did. In fact, that was too much. Is it out for view or did you see it in theaters? If it's out for view, I gotta hurry because that means the spoiler embargo is almost up. And people are assholes. All right. Guess I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I figured. Figured that's what you meant. I will, probably after this stream, to be honest. Why not? Hallway Courtyard Gift Shop. Oh, I don't really need to worry about anything, so I'll do the hallway. Well, yeah, no, I meant just probably I'll go right after stream. I could do a watch along. What's stopping me technically? But no. Yeah, sure. Sip. Apparently C is stopping me. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, that channel went live. They're probably getting ready to watch it. Drafting City, Rumpus Room, Library. None of these can connect to that corner. I want that corner. Cloister, ooh, expensive, but it does give me all the paths. Coin. Old tin can. Pebbles. This is, we want a dead end here. We want a dead end here. Clock tower or servants' quarters. Clock tower is better for tomorrow. We'll do that. Maybe we get the stopwatch again? That was a really cool item. Nope, it's not here this time. So you missed a star. I actually found an item I'd never seen before. I had the Morning Star while you were lurking. And I even made the joke. I said Morning Star, and then I actually just finished and went Morning Cage since you weren't here. Yeah, exactly. You were ready for that. Damn. Damn. That's the game over, man. I don't have the key card. And my only paths forward are locked key card doors. That is a full house over there, man. And here I am playing Blueprints. I'm kidding. I love you guys and I'm having a great time. No one heard that, right? Okay, good. Well, not the thing I said, a different sound. Tomb, hovel, tool shed, tomb. We'll do the tomb. In fact, we'll even go in the tomb. I wish I had the self-igniting torch right about now, but damn. Okay. Alright, we're done here. I didn't get my thing, but that's alright. Why does it keep giving me early dead ends? Which, I mean, that's cool, I guess. Because now I have more dice than I know what to do with. Oh, perfect. Star, you want to see the OP constellation I've been working on? This one here. It adds a new word every time I get it. For each rank reached. Add a word to Spiral Stars, then you gain a key and 1 gem for each rank reached. Oh, I need to know how it keeps expanding. It is the Spiral of Stars, not a cinnamon roll. But I like that answer. You know what? Sure. You know, the weight room and the power hammer might be a way to get a good early win. But losing the steps, probably not a good idea. Sure, why not? Do the red rooms all over this bitch. Storeroom, yeah, sure. An Uzumaki reference. I don't think so, but I see the point you're making. Speaking of Sledgehammer, nearly tempted to get a big book on the manga book fair, but then I saw the Rosalino amiibo. Woo! A new one or a reprint of the old one? Either way, it's really good news. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. I like that star. But I'm not up to speed on Nintendo or amiibo stuff nowadays. Yeah, no, I feel you. Love her, love Rosalina. Unironically, great character. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful character. Probably the most beautiful character I've ever seen. Whatever. Nintendo got me by the neck, yeah. Nintendo, what star don't? Gymnasium's alright. With the garage keys, hell yeah. Planetarium. Dead end. But I'd like to have more connected halls instead. And this will get me back to the garage. Shit, I forgot about the caveat of the gymnasium. That was a mistake on my part. Alright, whatever. Lockpick kit would be good on a day where I don't have 9 keys. Just all the way through and turn right. Secret garden key and a map. I don't even have a shovel though. Well, the den's good here. Archive, risky, but you know what? Seeing everyone on my follow Twitch tab, just chatting. Yeah. Like I said, I guarantee if I check this one channel, that's what they switched to today. I can almost guarantee it. I would put money down. Thank you for the stretch, Jelly. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, I needed that stretch. Okay. Rotunda's good, but it's expensive, but I'll take it. Surface aquarium goated here. But I need to find an eating room. I need... I don't have a single drafting room, do I? Nope. This could save me. If it applies now. It does. Sometimes there's fruit in here, but not so lucky this time. Okay. Okay. Nope. Pantry has food, but this is a star. So... and it counts as a bedroom. It could have a key card. It does not, but I can now set the key card doors to be less common. Might save the rest of my run. Alright. Laboratory might be... nope, I don't have any gems. Commissary, dark room, sure. My family, all in those tanks. Go. I need a key card. Son of a bitch. Good luck finding the key card now. Back to the rotunda. Can I get a bedroom? That must be the dovecote. Or does the rotunda let you rotate rooms, actually, now that I think about it? Classroom has fruit. We're just hanging on by the skin of our teeth on this run. Treasure trove, commissary. Cloister. That's probably a red room, given the rules. Attic could have food, but then the run's over. I guess we'll try the. Ooh, but the attic could also have the key card. Would I have enough steps to get over there? No, I wouldn't. So, what is this red room? It's not. It's the bunk room. Which means the run is over. But, no, it's not. Ooh, actually, it pretty much is. But, have I ever been a quitter? Don't answer that. Why did I do that? That'll work. And then this one. Damn, I'm good. All right. Kennel, the conference room. Yeah. Wait. Please be locked. Damn. If that was locked, I could have gotten the secret garden and spread the fruit all to the conference room I was standing in. And it would have been amazing. But now... Now I got some puzzles to solve. You know what? Sure. Every time I could have gotten the slam the table, slam the table. Damn. It's alright. It's not like I need the allowance, but the extra allowance would always be cool. Archived room, I guess. We end in the casino. Please pardon me. The Crimson Hotel. Let's see. Let's save and quit real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Let's continue. No. Profile. And let's start a new file. And I want to try to get... This is just a quick run to try to get an achievement. Maybe 2 achievements, depending on how it goes. Day 1 of 1. Okay, now... Start off with a hallway, why not? Nook. We have nothing. We need everything. We need to just be thorough, no overthinking. We just go. Den. Perfect. That's a gem and 3 paths. Closet, parlor, guest room. Parlor. The puzzle should be quick. Should be straightforward. That'll give me a gem. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Give me the freaking gems. Thank you. Laboratory, pantry, storeroom. Storeroom. We need stuff. I got it wrong. But I didn't have time to waste. As I figured, while I'm trying to get the achievement for beating the game on day 1, I might as well also try to get the achievement for beating the game on day 1 in 1 hour. Because I hate myself. Cutscene. Press keycard system. Security system. Security level low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Exit. Bedroom, furnace, dark room. We'll take the dark room. But we're just gonna pivot over here. Why would I answer to the dark room's calls? Guys, red room, spare. Pantry. I'll do a spare room. This is a completely blank slate. I don't have any of my upgrades. Damn. Well. Let's see, courtyard, can't do it, can't do it. Wow. Right out the gate, we're getting stuck. Oh! That could be beneficial. Pantry. Banana. Secret passage, dining room. Dining room. Locksmith, East Wing Hall is good. Veranda, corridor, closet. A gem, and I don't really care about the purse. But we got it. Special keys, perfect, right out the door. Secret garden key. Maybe we can do this. Wouldn't that be something? Okay, there's a puzzle with this, right? If I recall correctly, you just have to get them all facing the right direction. Since I can't adjust the one until I get the power sledgehammer. Yep. And that'll give me the left-hand leaning door. God. Then I gotta solve the puzzle in the basement. Ugh. And that's if I have enough steps. Veranda, can't afford it. Corridor's good. Greenhouse. Chapel. Chapel. I don't have time to think. I forgot about that part. Use the key. Walk-in closet, boudoir, guest bedroom. Guest bedroom, I need the steps. We can backtrack to the secret garden and try to get through that way. Passageway, breaker box. What would the breaker box do for me? The key cards, right? Yeah. Then if I can pivot back to security and make it a high likelihood, that would be good. And this will also give me an item in the gymnasium, or an item in the dark room. So, pivot. Yeah. And there's an apple from the... There's a banana from the... I don't believe I missed this. That would have come in handy. Poggysaurus Rex. Well, it's good to meet you, Poggysaurus Rex. Share something cool in gaming? I look forward to it. Got it. Just a gem, really? Okay. Security banana. I can smell the dark room. You ever just like have a room in a video game you can just smell? Smells like an exciting development. That's all right. You've got to be kidding me. I really just botched it that fast, huh? If I had gotten that goddamn metal detector when it spawned instead of noticing it later, I might have gotten the keys I needed. But such is life. No keys. There's a car key and a coupon book I missed somewhere, though. We failed. Save and quit. We'll try again. Profiles. Clear save. New game. Should probably cut the cutscenes, huh? It do be shared. I do be on a time limit on my game now, but let me take a quick look. Oh. Oh. I can't look at the code, but I read what you did. That is amazing. Poggers. No wonder you're the Pogosaurus Rex. Should have done the Nook, but kitchen, corridor, spare room. Nook. Tomato, tomato. Billiard room, corridor. Billiard room, I guess. And then over here, you should give me the East Wing Hall. But let's do some quick math first. 20. 9. 2. 11. 20. 2 times 20. Silver key's not bad. I would have preferred the garden key though. Speaking of garden keys, courtyard. What? What are you on about? Oh, the math, yeah. It's just the darts. Gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. That's a lie. There are only... That was easy. No, that was easy. That wasn't a smart thing. I mean, I'll accept the compliment of smart, but that one was just basic math. Alright, from here, kitchen, store. Really? You would do me like that? Making head maths like a living calculator. There was basic addition, subtraction, and one like singular multiplication of remaining in the double digits. I know some people do struggle with mathing in their heads, but ultimately speaking, that was very basic math. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That was rude. Well, I have to spend the gems on the veranda, or I get a dead end, so yay. Ooh, sledgehammer. Hold on. Hee. Ooh, dice. Quick, explain to me what dice do. I'm not going to backtrack for more sledgehammers unless I get locked out, but good to know I have a sledgehammer now. Ooh, that's good. Secret garden key would be pretty good right about now, though. Just saying. Redraw. Chapel's good here. I don't need to worry about money too much. Interesting. An early observatory. No, I want the steps. And a compass is good. Ooh. Secret passage. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm not doing the laboratory. Dining room, I guess, is my best choice here. I need to find gems. I should probably actually backtrack like I said I wasn't going to. Yeah, without gems, you're kind of screwed, huh? Let me backtrack and try to get some gems. Breaker box is good, but it's not what I want. Okay. Okay. Still no shovel, but I know there was at least one chest that I missed. Oh, the parlor was a dead end. Whoops. I just wasted a step. Maybe I'm mixing up my days. Maybe I'm not missing a chest. There might be one in the bedroom. Yeah, there's one in the bedroom. Please give me a gem. Tisk. That does not help me. We're gonna have to YOLO this and hope for the best. Because we're getting pretty low on steps. Sun's getting pretty low there. Commissary, workshop, gymnasium. It has to be the gymnasium. That'll give me my dining room food too. Which, not amazing. Since I don't have the aquarium, but 20 steps is 20 steps. Like, I'm not going to complain about that. Without security, though, that keycard door, absolutely useless to me. Alright, save and quit. We might grind this on my own time offline. That is a bit of a cruel achievement to try to be getting on stream. That's actually not what I meant to click, but maybe it was subconscious. It's getting pretty hot in my room. Yeah. Well, you know. Deltarune. Let's see now. Who did? Thank you, Pin. I'm just trying to decide if I end or if I keep going with a different game. I haven't been going that long, but I also had a little bit of a later start. And I'm still sitting in the corner. When was nobody going to tell me that? I really need to set up a move source. As soon as I come visible over here, it moves me. Ah, okay. We got an ad starting soon. Yeah, I tried to run Burgie's Cozy Kitchen earlier, but they changed the mode where when you have viewer participation, you can still have regular NPC customers. They seem to have gotten rid of that. And I'm like, well, that's dumb. But let's see. No, I do think it would make sense if I took care of my health. Much as I would like to keep going, my mood, energy, and arm are all getting tired. I will stream tomorrow before D&D. I think I still have D&D. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. Now, whoops, I just closed the tab. Do we want to raid into... None of my bigger options are live, so I'm just going to go with a friend. But I have options to present you. So, would we like to raid into... What is it? Hades 1. Hades 1. Rise of the Tomb Raider, Tales of Symphonia, or probably just those three. Let's keep it a simple split. Yeah. Tales of Symphonia is like when I was like somewhat eager to raid into them because of Tales of Symphonia. And I haven't rated them in a very long time for various reasons. But been back supporting them again. They're great people. They are the one earlier I said they are a family-friendly stream, so please keep any inappropriate humor to yourself. But yeah, we will go raid the Tales of Symphonia stream. Where's my brain? Let's go. Let's go. Are those ads still coming through? I can snooze them. Yeah, let's snooze. Snooze. Alright, cool. We're good. So, thank you all so much for coming by. There we go. I have been repaired. Whether you came and left, or anything in between, I appreciate you so very much. Please, as always, take care of yourselves and one another, and have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Thank you so much again to the wonderful Pinster with Glasses for the raid. I know this was a shorter stream than usual, but I haven't been sleeping well lately. There's various factors, but we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do something. I don't know if we'll do art. If my arm's still acting up, probably not art, but it won't be as messy a stream as today. I wanted to practice with just chatting. It went okay, but yeah, I digress. Apologies for the rambling. Let's raid into the wonderful Panagiri, who is now playing Tales Symphonia with their partner. Tales Symphonia Remastered, technically. Yeah. Like I said before, please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well. And I will see you guys next time, okay? You all take care of yourselves. It's a crazy world right now. You gotta have each other's backs, okay? I will see y'all next time. Later. Seriously, take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye!